All right, hello, and welcome back to the Binge Boys podcast. We're here with you on this fine Thanksgiving to talk to you about our holiday special show, Supernatural, and its 10th season. That's right, count them up, 10th season that we're going to review here today. But before we get into that review, we must introduce ourselves with you, and today, my name is Enrique.
Happy Thanksgiving to all my people out there. My name is Eli.
Happy Turkey Day, people. My name's Tristan.
And we are the Binge Boys. So, yeah, at this point, if you guys are listening to this, sorry. We've already made some changes to the schedule and everything like... No, I'm kidding. All we did was I started adding time steps to the beginning of episodes so you guys can skip our bullshit-ass ranting.
Yeah.
You guys can hear review subjects if you give a shit. But there is no extra segments because we're just here to talk about Supernatural.
Right.
And how not good this 10th season was.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I don't think any show that's gone 10 seasons has really stayed good for all of them.
There's been one or two.
I think Simpsons started to fall off around season 10, so...
I don't know. I'm a big South Park guy. I think South Park was going on strong for a while. I mean, now it's, I don't know. I haven't watched it in a while, but it definitely, I mean, there's like 20-something seasons, and I watched as many as I could, so I don't know. I still liked it.
Not a fan of South Park, personally.
Hey, that's fair. I feel like it's different with like cartoons. I feel like there's definitely some later seasons that stay good, but dude, once they start getting into longer seasons like Supernatural or some of the other ones, it's just kind of...
Oh yeah, I mean,
Walking
like
Dead.
I've watched.
Yeah.
I've watched most of NCIS and up through at least season probably 13. It's still really good. I've seen through season 15, and even that stuff was still solid. Maybe not as good as it used to be, but it was still very solid.
But I feel like that shit's just cheating, though, because they just take shit from
Yeah.
real-life cases and, like, change it a little bit.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Probably.
I feel like Criminal Minds is kind of the same deal, but because
Law
I
and
don't
Order,
know.
SVU, dun 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 dun.
I watched up until I think 12 was on Netflix, when Criminal Minds was still good, but I obviously prefer the earlier seasons.
Oh yeah.
Is Criminal Minds the one that's only, like, 2 seasons long? Or is that,
No.
What's that one with, like, Tom Hanks and Matthew McConaughey? You guys know what I'm
What?
talking about?
No, I have no idea, to be honest.
That's not Criminal Minds. It was one that was like a few seasons. True Detective. Bow. That's the one. I heard people like
Okay.
True Detective a lot.
I've heard of it, but I didn't know it
I've
had
heard of
Tom
it.
Hanks in it.
I think
I
it
didn't know that
changes
either.
every season.
Ah, okay.
That seems odd, but no, I haven't seen it.
Okay. Well, fuck me then. But basically that whole rant was to say Supernatural fucking sucks this season. Season
Yep.
10 is not good, and it picks up right where we left off from season 9. And I'm going to keep it a beam with you guys, as we all have already finished this season. Season 11 not looking too great either.
No.
From like if the ending of I haven't started it yet, but the ending of this season just makes season 11 look not like it's going to be good.
Oh yeah, no, I remember. I remember.
You remember? I remember.
I remember. Yeah, no, it's not looking up from here. I know this. We're getting into the part where only I've seen up until I think this is the last season you watched, right, Reek? You know the
Yes,
exact
sir.
point. You know the exact point you stopped, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, we're getting into the territory where I'm the only one that knows what I'm watching at this point, and I'm still sad because it's still bad.
Like I said, I'm waiting for those later seasons.
Yeah, you should,
This is gonna be a great time.
keep on waiting, man.
All right, so we're just going to get into it. Episode 1. It's classic Supernatural beginning of seasons. The brothers are beefing. Dean's a demon. Sam's sad because he's a demon and he's looking for him. Dean is a demon and he is basically just Dean turned up to 12 and an asshole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
Because now he's just fucking chicks, calling them whores, nearly killing their boyfriends in barroom fights, and then saying, "I was defending your honor, Keck W." Pretty interesting.
I'm gonna say the same thing that I said on our Halloween episode. Heel Sam, cool. Heel Dean, not cool.
Never good.
And I'm a
No.
big Dean fanboy, and I am saying that, dude, heel Sam is a lot better than heel Dean is.
I feel like Sam as a character can play both sides. When Dean does his shit he does normally, but not in a cute way like he normally does, it's very gross and weird.
Yeah, no, Dean comes off as very, I don't know. I know what you're saying.
Inappropriate.
Yeah, it is a little bit inappropriate. I don't know the exact word that I was going for.
I said
but
edgy.
Yeah, it's very, yeah.
And
Risque.
so,
Okay, I can see it that way.
but with the negative comes positive, and I want to give a positive for this season, especially this early part. The Cass and Hannah dynamic was great.
Yes.
I loved it.
Fantastic.
I ship
That was a saving grace of this fucking season.
Haha, no pun intended.
You motherfucker. But yeah, like that was actually great, and the way that Cass is teaching her about being human and feelings and all that stuff was so good, and I loved that ship.
Fuck Hannah for trying to care about humanity and
I
give
was
the
so
vessel
sad.
back.
I'm like, no, be selfish.
I know,
No,
dude. Honestly, bro.
When that came up, I was not happy anymore.
It's the one ship we have left, man.
Honestly
So
stupid.
here is a continuity issue right away in episode 2. How old is this military dude if he was 13 when Dean killed his dad, and Dean looked exactly like season 1 Dean?
Yeah.
So are you telling me you're 26 with 2 kids and a wife and a house?
That makes Dean at least 37.
Yeah, like I'm so confused here. Because
Well,
isn't
so
Dean a
here's-
couple years older than Sam, and Sam was 21 season 1?
Yeah.
Was he 21 or 22? Because he was finishing his
way.
senior year.
And I don't know. He was old enough to buy a beer. That's why I'm saying 21 at least.
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
and yeah, Dean is like 5, 6 years older than him.
I don't know.
I
Don't
have
ask
no
me.
idea either. Yeah, you're
I don't think the writers know either. Because how is this dude 13?
I mean, I'd say Dean's at least 4 years older, if not more, just based on flashbacks.
So
Yep.
going off of the show, right? Let me break this down for you. This is how my brain figured out. They used the actual Dean, right? So they used Jensen Ackles. That means they didn't use 16-year-old Dean, who they used again, I think, this season. I can't remember. They did.
Yeah,
They did it. So that means he was older than 16. So let's go with Dean's at least 20 years old, and this dude's 13.
Yeah.
What the hell? Like, dude,
I don't know.
this dude shouldn't be that old. Like, I don't know. This dude looks like he's in his mid-40s or some shit.
Also,
Hey, that's what the war does to you.
I just came to a conclusion that I'm sure a couple people listening that are big fans of Supernatural would have caught us on. Dean can't be more than 3 years older because that high school plotline where Dean was having a
They were in the
shit
same
time,
school,
and,
yep.
yeah, and Sam was having a great time. I'm pretty sure Dean was a senior and Sam was either a freshman or sophomore, so it can't be more than 2 or 3 years.
But that makes even less sense now.
I know, it
because
doesn't.
we figured
Yeah.
out that Dean had a great time in high school for that half year where he was at fucking Randy's or whatever.
Bro, yeah. Again, continuity, man. It's
Oh, dude,
Bro,
come
bro.
on.
don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Just carry on.
All right,
Also,
Market
no
Cane
pun
Dean
intended.
sucks.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yeah, so that was terrible because I think Sam gets captured at the end. Or he's captured at the end of episode 1. He gets captured.
Hey, man, but if you don't like Market Kane Dean, dude, don't worry, man. The whole plot line of the season just wraps up in episode 3, man. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, Dean's a demon. Oh, now he's not. 3 episodes in. I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Sam instantly saves him. And I literally wrote down Dean back already, lol. I was like, that was quick.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So this is when Jared Padalecki's rocking his elbow thing, his arm thing. And I was like wondering if he for shoot had an injury and they just wrote it into the show.
That was
Oh,
my
yeah.
guess.
Because they haven't done that ever in the show. And it's really not brought up much outside of like Dean, like, how did you get that? Oh, don't worry about it. And he never even tells him that he broke his arm or whatever.
Yeah, because they mentioned it once. It's like, oh, that demon, got you real good.
That was it. So I don't know. Maybe we'd have to look that one up to see if Jared Padalecki got for shoot injured. And then episode 4 is, hey, remember that werewolf girl? Well, she has a sister.
Which one?
The one, okay, not the one that we want to see back from the first season or the second season. I can't remember. You're going to get the one that no one liked that was in that Chronicle-like movie episode thing. And where they just filmed through a webcam, #unfriended or whatever.
Dude, that was so bad. I've never been more wrong about an episode, by the way. It started off, I'm like, dude, this has to be a good episode. Because it started off with Werewolves of London, playing. I'm like, dude, this is going to be a good episode. And then I saw Kate.
And you said,
and
no.
I said, no.
Yeah.
Sam, no.
And of course, we ride that episode out until they glack her sister because her sister's evil. Which, why would you turn your sister into a werewolf forehead? Okay. And then Kate runs away and she goes, I hope I don't see you ever again. And they were like, yeah, that's pretty for true. Now we get to one of the best episodes in Supernatural history. The 200th episode of the series. We get to the Supernatural play episode.
Mm-hmm.
This
honestly,
is
I
so
enjoyed
good. So fucking good. No memes. I'm not even memeing. I fucking
not.
love this episode so much.
I would if it weren't for the ending of this episode.
I don't care. I was.
You
still
should
cool
love
with
it more because of that ending.
You think I should love it more because Chuck showed up at the end?
But you have context to be angry about with him showing.
Damn right. You damn right.
Me and Tristan don't have context to be angry yet.
Yeah, no, that's for
Yeah, dude. I was like, this is awesome. I was like, Chuck is back.
Yeah. Don't worry until you find out about later shit. So
don't worry about it.
I love how they played all of the title screens ever at that point. You guys see that? Like they played 1 through 10.
That
I was
was
like,
cool.
oh,
That was cool.
like
And
that.
even like the Metatron one and like all that too.
All the
Yeah, that was
special
cool.
ones. Yeah, dude, that was sick.
And I was like, bro, shout out to all the moments, dude. I love meta episodes. I know some people don't, but I really enjoy when shows go meta for like an episode or two, especially something that's 200 episodes long.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
for
think,
real, bro.
I mean, Supernatural has at least one a season, and I feel like sometimes they're done well and sometimes they're not done so well. So,
And this is one of the best ones.
I think this one's pretty solid. Yeah. I don't know. I definitely like the fourth wall breaking, the whole fucking shitting on the stupid fans,
Yes.
subtext.
Yeah, so I said, well, they're trying to ship the brothers.
Dude, that's so funny to me.
And I wrote
but
subtext
they're brothers.
in all caps and spaced out.
Dude, same.
And then I also wrote, Sam was trying to hit them with the back in my day, like about the technology. And I was like, oh my God, Sam, please don't.
Dude, I have a problem with these writers because what they do is they make shit plot lines and then the next season they make fun of it. And I'm like,
because
but
that's what
I'm making fun of it.
Because that's what I have written down is that she literally makes fun of everything that happens after Swan Song, which is season 5 where the show should have ended. And she goes, That's no way that's true. That's fucking stupid. I'm like, if only you knew, brother.
Yeah, honestly.
If only you knew, brother. That was great. Then I said some stuff that, and then they said that I said that shit kills me, and then I said she got hit with a stick and said ugh like a Minecraft zombie. And then they told Sam he'd be a good dean. I was like, that's cute.
That was hilarious.
Dude. No
and
way.
then they also did the Dean and Castiel ship.
Yo.
More subtext.
You can laugh, Tristan. Oh, well,
Subtext.
Eli. You know there ain't no subtext no more, brother.
Just, bro, shut up.
All right. Yeah, all right. Don't talk to me. Talk to the subreddit.
I don't want to go into the depths of that subreddit. Bro, that scares me, man. People are interesting.
You damn right.
I caught myself.
So Dean called girl Sam a bitch, and then he goes like it's like his eyes go wide. He's like, "I'm so sorry," and she's like, "It's all good." And she like how she gave him a fake face, like, "Oh my God, you just called me a bitch," and he's like, And she's like, nah, I'm playing. He's like, okay, thank God, please don't kill me. And then they said the line in
Oh my gosh.
saving demons, hunting people, the family business.
Killing family, yep.
Then they made fun of the fact that everyone forgot about Adam.
Yeah, fuck Adam.
Yeah.
Because I forgot about Adam.
I did too.
I was like, oh
Same.
yeah, Adam. I forgot he's in hell. Dude, that's too bad.
That sucks for him, bro.
Yeah, I love
I'm
how
here living.
Sam and Dean could save each other 27 times, but they just let Adam
Right.
rot.
Yeah, honestly, they're like, yeah, that's my brother. My brother died.
Yeah, my brother died. And then I wrote, bro, it's fucking Chuck. Lol.
Oh my god, dude. Chuck, that whole ending, man. I mean, everybody's gonna have mixed opinions. I can't do the Carry On My Wayward Son remix bullshit. It's not it's not the last time they do this shit. I'm gonna be angry about it again.
It
later.
was fine for that episode. It was not fine when they only used that for something way later.
Yeah.
And I wasn't happy about that.
Yeah. Yep.
You don't
I
know what
agree.
I'm talking about,
No.
Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan, you'll
It's
see.
coming up later?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. It's
So
about
past this season?
Yes.
and you're gonna be. I hope you're as pissed as I am. That's dude.
We
Probably the
are.
most pissed I'm gonna get in
Yeah.
this. Yeah, it's
And it's past this season.
Yes.
Oh,
You'll
dear
see.
goodness
You'll see.
gracious.
Episode
Well, 'cause-
6. Sorry. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, like, I didn't care for it as much, but it made sense at least. And
That's
then
why I
they
didn't
did
mind it in context here, because it made sense.
it does, but
Then they did the end of the season, and I was like, "Argh."
Well,
I
they
was- I
cut
was
that
like,
halfway, so I was like, they gave it a
I
little
know.
bit, and then they cut it off,
Yep.
and gameplay do the real shit. That was good.
yeah,
But, episode 6, we get murder mystery.
it's just Knives Out, but the
And
shitty version.
Well, yeah, I was like, a murder mystery, let's go! And then I had one other note for that episode.
oh.
And I said Bobby was doing Bobby things before he was father to Samuel and Deanford. Because that episode blew monkey cake.
I liked this episode.
Wow. The only thing
I thought it was silly.
The only thing I liked about it was the women trying to hunt Sam like he was a deer.
Dude, that was awesome.
That was it. That's all I liked.
All I have to say is that they pulled up to this big old mansion, and it made the Impala look tame.
I don't know what that means.
It means with the Impala, you taming.
I think he
It
meant
was-
20-inch Rams on the Impala.
Yes, that's
Episode
exactly
7, get paid tonight.
Never mind, I failed.
So they really getting to the point of talking about dating apps and Supernatural. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
That I wish we never got here. Remember when they were using flip phones?
I do remember
Yeah.
those were the glory days.
Yeah, you remember how they're using Tinder? Fuck. This shit sucks.
My first note for this episode, it just says whores and demons.
We don't call women that anymore. This is 2021. What's wrong with you? Hello? You're canceled? Get off the
They're-
podcast.
They're wenches now, Tristan.
They are heathens and hoes.
Oh my
So Hannah started stripping in front of Cass. And
Dude.
he was getting bricked
Yo.
up.
dude, Cass was feeling different, bro.
Cass was feeling primal. Because
And
she was playing with him. Like, she was trying to fuck with him.
I know.
And she knew what she was doing. She's like, oh, do you mind? And he's like,
Cass was
She
growing a third
pretended
wing,
she
bro.
didn't know either. I was like, wow.
she didn't even pretend. She was literally just fucking with it. Because I think Cass did something like that. Oh, yeah, because when she first met up with Cass again, he had the robe, but he had his schmeat out. If you guys remember
Hey,
that.
man. Yeah, because the pizza man told him. Doing it like the pizza man.
Don't remember why, but I wrote down because I think they both turned off Angel Radio, and I wrote down Cass and his girl are off the grid. Everything they did
Oh
was
my
for the
gosh.
crib. That's great. I said, oi bruv, she's Scottish.
Yeah, Rowena shows up.
Yeah, I also said this dumb bitch just cost them their leads, bro. I don't remember what context that was, but someone fucked over Dean and Sam for leads on something.
Bro, it's probably everybody at this point, man.
Oh, wasn't it because the one military dude?
Yes,
teamed
yes,
up
yes. He just
with
cost them
her?
their leads because they were about to get Rowena, and then he showed up and let her go.
That's right.
And then I also wrote down she really left this dude for Cass, and I was really sad. And then I said this man is hurt. He's about to kill Castiel. And then they revealed Rowena's name at the end of this episode, and I said, "Oh, this is the famed Rowena I've heard about."
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited. I was like, it can't be too bad because Crowley sucks. I was wrong.
Hey, man, I fuck with Crowley, but I fuck with Rowena later. Like, she was just kind of trash this season.
I also said, so the Scottish thing tipped me off to her being Crowley's mother because,
Of course.
European, whatever. Crowley's not Scottish. I don't think he sounds more Irish because his name's Fergus.
McLeod? Yeah,
Fergus McLeod. So he sounds
Irish.
that sounds Irish. So, his mom might have been fucking some Irish dude or something.
Hey, we found
Very
out
strong
who she was
possibility.
fucking.
Did we?
Yes.
Little man's from across the street.
Oh, yeah, a little dude from around the corner. Yeah. Little dude on the farm. Little house on the prairie. Yes, for true. I said, damn, that it's the girl who a vamp. And then I said, Jody got a squad now.
Yeah. Jody got the house.
Episode 9, I said, is Castiel going to take under a child prodigy? Like under his wing? I was like, oh my god, he's going to train a killer. They did not train a killer. And then I said, they did mention Crowley's mom was a witch. Crowley did say that. So I was like, that is pretty true. That's for canon right there. That's not a retcon.
Nope.
And I said, damn, this little girl, she stole his credit card trying to take off. And then someone said, I don't know why. I have this in quote marks. So you guys are going to have to go with, oh, this is why. Crowley is talking to the black demon about his life, his childhood, and his problems. And he's like, black dude's like, what I did to handle my mom, I fucking killed her when I could turn to a demon. I went back, got her ass. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah. And he's like, you should do that. He's like, don't tell me what to do. And they're sharing the stories. He's like, my mom used to beat me, leave me in a fucking room for 3 days. She was a witch. She abandoned me when I was like 9. She almost sold me for a pig. And he's like, yeah, my mom used to burn me with cigarettes. And he's like, shut the fuck up. I'm talking right now. I was like, that's Crowley.
Yeah.
And then we spiral into somehow supernatural, not being supernatural, but rather being taken. When this dude tries to sell the child into sex slavery, and she almost gets raped in a bedroom.
There was no plot line, I swear to God. In this
I don't know why they did that, other than to have Dean kill everyone, and for her to go, "I hate you for killing my rapists, attempted rapists."
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like after episode 3, where they, cleared up the plot line, up until the last episode, there was just, they're like, we're just gonna copy a bunch of movies and just do them shit.
Yes.
Yep.
I also told her in my notes. I didn't tell her in person because I don't know her, obviously. But in my notes, I told her, "You're not built to hit a lick, little girl. All right?
Oh my God.
You're not built for this. She wasn't built to go into the store with that gun and rob the place. You know what I mean? She's not built like that. All right? You got go back to the lab, go hit the weights, get a clue because you ain't robbing nothing."
I'd say take a shower, but you didn't break a sweat because you ain't do shit.
And then I also laughed at the fact that Dean had to activate the mark to kill a bunch of J-Brones.
Yeah, dude, he did like the 3-finger combo on his arm, and activated the fucking mark, and then just went beast mode.
Yeah, it was his ulti.
Yeah. Oh, he popped ult.
He popped ult. Popping ult. It's on cooldown.
Yeah,
he's gonna use an accelerant though.
Oh my God, bro! He was a mid fight. He said, "Hold on."
I'm using my one. Good shit.
Oh my God, dude.
So then Dean was on cooldown, so he couldn't kill Rowena next episode. And she comes up there and says, "You ain't shit, boy." And she says, "Fuck you." And then I also wrote the little girl's lucky that I'm kind to struggling youth characters, or else I would hate her.
Was that Cass's daughter?
Yeah.
You're talking about? Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I'm not as kind, so.
That's fair.
She sucked.
I didn't hate her, but I mean, I struggle with. I mean, I get it in some. It depends how well you write the character, but for the most part, I struggle liking characters that are just like intentionally rude towards parental figures. But in that scenario, I can understand because their parents. Well, I mean, her dad left her, to become
Angel God.
a vessel. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I understand that part, but like for the most part, it's like struggling youth characters usually are just bad at taking, advice, not advice, but just direction.
Yes. So. Which leads us into episode 11 with Charlie being back, and at this point, we're into shit I didn't know about anymore.
Hey, me too, but I watched it.
I didn't know Charlie was coming back. I thought she was done because she went to Oz.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, she's not done this season.
Yeah, I know why now. I know why I thought that.
So she shows up. Al said, wow, she used a shittily applied triangle choke on Dean. You got to get the legs tight and got to put your ankle in the back of your knee to lock that in, all right?
Come on, man.
Jiu-jitsu master.
Full mount, Charlie.
Yeah, you gotta just do the triangle from guard.
I don't know if you guys noticed this. This is a stupid detail that I'm pretty sure I feel good about. The house that one of the houses that when they went to the lady's house and
the senator.
Charlie was there, they have used that house before in this show.
Yeah, I'm probably pretty sure they just recycle sets.
It was, yeah, it was the same house as when they went. The one dude was raising the 3 kids and turning them into hunters.
Oh yeah, I remember that house.
That was the same house, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, we don't see them either. I wonder if they could have got their own spin-off.
Shut the fuck up.
They could have got their own little shit.
Wait till I put the Werewolf Garth spin-off on this list.
Stop. Off yourself. Stop. So, yeah, and then Dark Charlie used the Potara fusion dance to fuse back with regular Charlie to create Super Charlie 2.
Charlie squared, yes.
And, yeah, so that episode was shit. Next episode.
Yeah, please.
Episode 12, big dog shit again. We get Hansel and Gretel for the second time in supernatural history.
Yeah.
Wait, when was the first one?
Way back. It was like way back. When they went to the chick who was in like in a coma, and she was using fairy tales and making them in real life. She made the big bad wolf Hansel and Gretel.
Okay. Yeah. So not okay. Slightly different, but I get what you're saying.
The only thing worth taking from this is Dean is a big shake it off kind of guy. By Taylor Swift, the song.
Okay.
Yep.
Episode 13. I hate modern episodes. Fuck.
I didn't even write anything for this.
The front is called STD.
Oh,
this episode sucks. They won via FaceTime. Episode 14.
Yeah, that episode sucked.
Hey, look, it's Kane. Well, Rip Kane. Episode 15.
Bro. Dude, okay. So I'd like to revert back to what I said in the last
you told me Kane isn't coming back. And as far as I knew, I didn't think Kane was coming back. And then I see Kane. And then he dies. Instantly. For nothing.
Well, he sucked, though, so I'm glad he died.
He sucked.
Dude,
they ruined him, too.
No, I know, because I actually liked him last season. I was like, dude, this Kane's cool. I like the storyline. And then they're like, you know what? Fuck you.
They were like,
fuck you.
Man, I got to kill people. Why? Because I got the taste for blood back. I'm like, I don't like you with Dean. I don't like you with you. This is stupid.
That's what they do, man. They keep Sam and Dean and Bobby. They're like, all right, there's no way you're going to dislike these characters. You know what, Garth, we're going to fucking ruin. Charlie, she dead. Kevin, you gone. They just be killing people.
Whoa, you spoiled Charlie, bro.
Oh, yeah, sorry, bro.
Come on, man. We're not even there yet. We're only at military dude being
bro,
annoying.
I meant when she died the first 2 times, bro.
Oh, yeah, you right. You right when the angels brought her back. Yeah, you right. That's for true.
When the angels brought her back, and then when she fused at the fusion dance with her dark side, like Star Wars and Power Rangers, and DBZ,
Thomas the
XYZ.
XYZ Dragon.
Yeah, Dragon Cannon, you know what I'm saying? I'll
Spider
throw out
Web
to my
Banana.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode, I put down depolymerization, infuse Charlie and Dark Charlie.
Okay.
Military guy's back. He still sucks. They brought back the little worm thing that killed half the cast from the
Oh
annual
my
season,
God.
and it only got
Yep.
2 shitty military dudes. Episode 16.
Haunted
Rowena
Church.
is here, and she's doing witch things.
Yep.
And
I don't even. I. That's the only note I had for this episode was that it's a haunted church.
damn, I like the part where she said "I love you" and he didn't say it back. That was fresh. Dean
Dude,
trying to repent for all the ass he's gotten is pretty funny, but I will give the writers credit. After that mean part, Dean actually gave a very good monologue speech in the confessional. Wasn't bad.
You know what part I liked?
Which
The part when I finished the season.
Okay, so episode 17. So, hey, you guys like when we bring
my
back characters and fuck them over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. So they bring back Bobby,
Yeah.
and then they ruin Bobby's whole shit because they want Cass's shit back. Which they barely even get it, to be honest. But they literally, and I mean quite literally, fuck Bobby out of living in heaven comfortably for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
Wow,
if you do
Sam
just
and
one
Dean,
thing
you
that'll
guys are
fuck you over-
fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Like
That's
Sam,
nice.
big hate with me for that. Like major super duper heat for fucking dicking Bobby out of heaven.
Yeah, dude deserves to just live happy.
So I heard you
Or I
guys
guess
like
Bobby.
Charlie, so we put Charlie in your Charlie so you guys can get more supernatural Charlie.
Yeah.
And I said, Charlie's back again. They're trying to drain that well now. And little did I know that they were really trying to drain that well.
Oh, look, man.
And I said, if Cass lets
Yeah.
Metatron go, I'm going to kill someone.
No. Who you kill? Who you kill?
Yeah. A lot of people. Sam really thought the series premiere was going to be his last job. And I said, lol, Arthur, Tahiti.
No.
And I said, well, Metatron's still an issue. Fuck. And then I said, wow, this is the first time Charlie's actually met Cass. That shocked me.
Yo, me too. I was like,
I
wait,
was also
you don't know
surprised
each
by
other?
that.
And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense because Charlie was around when Cass was doing evil things, I think. Or like weirdo
Yeah.
things and half-human
Well-
Cass and stuff.
Or
'Cause-
right after that, when Cass was like dead, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Charlie was introduced in the Leviathan thing, and Cass was still, trying to come back and shit. I don't actually know. They could have met each other and they just
Lied to us.
Yeah, exactly. It's very possible because, dude, I don't fucking remember.
So, yeah. And then the brothers, I wrote down 10 seasons, and the brothers still don't listen to each other and try to save each other every fucking time. No matter who they get killed, they just do it.
You
Yeah.
just don't understand, man. You don't understand. I don't either.
They're
I don't know.
brothers.
I don't know what we're not understanding, but we
they're
don't understand.
brothers.
And then I wrote down, wow, I knew Rena was going to get her hands on the book, but I didn't expect Sam to literally give it to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, I mean, that's what we do here. We
This
make bad choices.
season sucks.
Yeah.
It
I
does.
have a rant a little bit later.
Oh no.
Well, the Winchester brothers continue to fuck people over to save themselves. Dean is reliving his purgatory days. Classic. Rowena is now ass fucking Sam. What an idiot. Rowena is a MILF. Episode 20.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. 20. We're here. Here's my rant.
So, Cass's vessel's wife is being held captive.
Dude.
Okay.
I
You can have the rest of this episode, King.
was just gonna. I just wrote a big ass note about holy shit. I remember why I stopped fucking watching the show. Nothing fucking is happening, dude. Literally, there's no plot line they're advancing except, oh, we got to get the mark off. I don't care, dude. I don't care if you get the mark off. Why is this a whole season of this shit? Like, at least, bro, don't get me wrong. I hate the Metatron shit more than anything, but at least there was a fucking plot line. Like, this is just fucking going around in circles doing nothing the entire time. It was like the whole season was wrapped up in episode 3, and then they made, what, 18, 19 more episodes?
20.
So, was there 23? Dude, I don't know.
Yep.
I only got notes through 21 because there's just a bunch of bullshit happening.
Hell yeah, brother.
So, what I'm saying is there's just nothing going on. So, how am I don't know. I remember why I stopped watching now, and then I took little trips here back and forth watching this shit.
So they save her, and that's it. I think she dies anyway still. Right? Is that what happens? She dies anyways? Yeah. That was great. It's a pointless episode.
She went to save her daughter or something.
Yeah, pointless episode.
It was dumb.
And then Claire's arc comes to an end, and Jodie takes another young rapscallion to become a hunter, a part of the Avengers.
Yeah, no, Jodie's just furthering the whole Chicago mafia plot line.
Yo.
She's just collecting them all.
Speaking of
that
the
would've been so
mafia,
good if it was just Jodie instead of that black dude, it would have been great.
Yeah.
hey, but speaking of the mafia, we got the Steins.
You skipped some shit, man.
I did not.
What?
You did, because I got one note before this, all right? And I said episode 20. I called this season Charlie Spam. And then I said, bruh, the Frankenstein family, this shit's stupid.
Yeah, dude.
Then I'll let you get your shit off, Tris.
That's what I was going into. Was we had the Steins, and they were like, oh, they're this big family, and then we found out it was short for Frankenstein, and I was like, you know what? I hate it, but at least it's something new.
That's what you thought.
I mean,
and then they were like, yeah, well, if you like it at all, it's done. Don't worry.
Yes, because they killed Charlie at the end of that episode. And I go, oh, so that's why they spam Charlie this season.
So they actually killed her this time.
this is the
I'm
spam.
pissed.
Oh,
Dead.
shit, delete. we put too much Charlie. We gotta delete.
So then we get
And
the
then-
little Steiner. I call him Scott.
Oh, my God.
This dude was killing me because he was getting bullied by fucking Malibu's Most Wanted. And that was cool, just seeing a white guy dressed in FUBU with a black accent in 2014 was fucking weird.
Hey, man.
The FUBU, bro.
Hey, I was that kid. No, I'm just kidding.
FUBU.
And then I wrote down, while Sam and Dean did kill Charlie, it's her own fault for being fucking stupid. What she had no business doing what she did, like taking off with the book. That was so dumb.
Yeah, again, I just don't understand.
They just did that so they had an excuse to kill her.
That's facts.
Because
man.
Charlie's
Like,
not that
okay.
stupid. In canon, she's
no.
not that stupid.
They could have at least had Rowena just mob on the house and just fucking dome her or something.
Mob
I don't know.
out. We let the
Or
mob
just-
out.
Honestly, just have a random scene of Crowley just fucking snapping his fingers, pulls up in the bunker, and then just snaps her neck and leaves.
That
Like,
would have been good. Be like, I'm sick of you Winchester brothers. You keep fucking disrespecting me. I helped you fuckers. So now you're going to learn. Snap.
Exactly.
Charlie dead. Now how about
made
that?
some sense.
And that would have been such a good kill for Crowley. Like,
Yeah.
that just
It
would
would
have
have
been
made a
something.
lot more sense.
Because guess what? Crowley's going to be there next season. You know who's
Of
not
course.
there
I'd want-
by even the next episode is the the Steiner brothers. Okay,
It's
Scott,
facts.
Rick, Rex, all of them. The Steiners are dead.
Yep.
Dean killed them all.
All of them instantly, 2 seconds, no hassle at all. Didn't even try. And Dean, they literally like, oh yeah, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna take your body and stuff. And Dean's like, no, you're not. They're like, why? He's like, because I kill gods. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty true, Dean. How are these dudes gonna kill you when you're killing gods?
Fuck. Yeah, really though. Like, I just don't get the point, man.
And then season
get the
15
point.
hits.
Look.
That's one's for Eli.
Thanks.
Both brothers fucking suck now, but at least Dean kind of has an excuse. Cash and Sam both heavily deserve this ass whipping they're receiving from Dean. Episode 23 fucking sucks. They cut out Road So Far on Netflix. I don't know what we're
Yeah.
doing. I
That
had to
was
go to
stupid. I was
YouTube,
pissed.
but I actually really like this Road So Far. It's one of the best ones we've gotten in a few seasons now.
I agree with you.
Well, the
though,
last
on that
one's
one.
been ass though, so
That's what I'm saying. The Road So Far have sucked. This one was a good one. And then I said someone killed poor Reggie. I don't know if his name was actually Reggie or I just wrote down Reggie, but Reggie died. So rip Reggie, throw one up.
R.I.P.
Who are you talking about here?
Dude, I don't know anyone other than Sam and Dean was left.
I wrote
so.
Dean did the fake out thing and killed poor Reggie. That's it. All right. That's all I got for you. I watched this 2 weeks ago.
Same.
Are you talking about the Kid Stein?
Yes.
Oh, the one he just domed for no reason?
Yeah, Reggie.
Yeah, R.I.P. Reggie.
That's Reggie. That's right.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think his name was Reggie, but
It was not Reggie, but he's Reggie now.
He is
Reggie Steiner.
He was Reggie Steiner.
Reginald.
Okay, and so then I said, no, it's death. How are they going to ruin him now?
oh, you'll see how.
And then they end the season on a cliffhanger. Oh my God.
Dude,
what are we doing?
I don't know about you, bro. That cliffhanger had me so excited for the next season.
What is it? It was just some smoke, man. How am I supposed to be excited for some smoke, bro? If it was some weed smoke, they were hotboxing, at least then I could be like, damn, we're moving to druggy Sam and Dean, Rastafarian Sam and Dean. They're going to get the little fucking knitted cap hat that's got the black, white, and green on, or yellow and green on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Jamaican Sam and Dean.
You making me crazy, supernatural writers.
You making me crazy watching this shit, man. But dude, it's the darkness.
Not to mention, they killed Death.
Hey, it is
what
it is. Don't question it, man. Don't question
He'll be back in a half a season.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what happens. And
oh my God, I do too.
No.
Yes.
What?
No, you just gotta wait.
No, I just corrected the dots.
I can't wait to see this.
Let me just say one thing. And
Billy.
that one thing is Billy. Yeah.
Billy.
No, Billy and Mandy. Oh, the grim adventure.
Billy Idol?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Billy Eyelash.
Billy is my idol.
Yeah. So,
this fucking
Billy
sucks,
from
bro.
Stranger Things?
So
Yeah.
the black smoke comes out of nowhere, and they go
The darkness.
And then I hear it was crazy. The black smoke shows up, and then the screen goes black, and then you hear nothing, and then it goes 11.
Oh my God, fuck off.
Billy Mobby Brown is coming.
Oh Bro, all I'm gonna say, man, is it's crazy they're afraid of the darkness, but not the lightness. You know what I'm saying?
Tobuscus
racist.
intro of darkness, then redness, then lightness. Whatever that shit was.
Racist, bro.
Tobuscus used to say. Yeah, so the actual meaning for this is a symbol. It's about the black raid on the U.S. soil and how and how black people are killing the white race.
Yeah,
Jeez.
exactly, man.
And then how Sam and Dean are the white saviors who will put a stop to that.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Oh man.
And what a perfect Thanksgiving episode as well, Get the
We
whole
give
visual.
thanks.
We
White
give
We're
thanks.
getting close to the end of this show.
We give thanks to our brain cells for surviving this.
Oh, mine are depleted, for sure.
All right, what did I give the last season? I gave it a 3. This one gets a 3.5. 4. 4.
What?
It gets a 4.
It's shit, man. I don't know what I gave it, but I'll give it the same.
You gave
honestly.
it a 3 as well?
What did I give it?
A 4.
Definitely.
I gave last season a 4, this one a 3.
You're on crack. This one was not better. This one was not worse than last season. I think it's just finally starting to ingratiate on your brain how bad Supernatural's gotten because this season was not worse than last one.
I didn't actually give it a score. I'll give it a 3.5.
Okay, so a little bit better for some of us, a little bit worse for one of us. You guys could catch us on Christmas doing that shit again. Man, hold on. Let me go to our Google Calendar because we totally recorded this episode the day before Thanksgiving and not wait a minute.
Oh yeah, happy 20 whatever it is.
Yeah. So next week we'll be reviewing the Cowboy Bebop live action on Monday.
Oh my god.
I hope you guys will have some fun with that.
Yeah,
Right.
our dude, the Cowboy Bebop regular one was a good episode.
That was a great episode, dude. And the Shang-Chi episode on last Monday?
Bro, the Shang-Chi, dude, that one went
That
hard.
was fire.
Bro. That was crazy, bro.
I can't believe we covered Shang-Chi already, man. We did it
I
way
can't
before we
believe-
usually thought we were.
I know, dude. I can't believe we liked it so much unless we didn't like it, which in fact we hated it.
I
You
can't
know?
believe I thought it was going to be the Mandarin in it, and it wasn't the Mandarin.
I can't
Or it was the
believe
Mandarin.
I can't believe we haven't watched it yet.
I can't
I can't-
believe it's not butter.
Yeah, that's
I
fact.
can't believe Shang-Chi already got more rings than LeBron.
Not more than Bill.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
not Bill. Bill's the GOAT, though.
Bill got 13,000. Bill's Thanos.
Hey, it's Bill and Billy, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Woo,
Yeah,
woo,
yo,
all
you-
right.
Just you better get ready for Billy.
So if you guys had a good time, you should come back on Mondays because we post a new episode every Monday. And holidays, we post a Supernatural review until we're finished. 5 more. 5 more.
We'll see if I survive this one.
Come back Christmas
Honestly.
for the next one. Thanks for
Or
watching. My name's Enrique.
I'm still Eli, baby.
I'm Tristan.
And we've been the Bingai Bungai, the Binge Boys. And I want you to remember Sam and Dean will fight for eternity because literally they would fight over whether there's 3 toothpicks or 3.5 toothpicks in a box. And I'm going to kill myself over it. Thanks for watching.